Venkatachalam PK is the CEO and co-founder of Beyond Square, driving digital transformation for CFOs through their flagship product, Finalyzer.ai. With over 25 years of leadership experience, including senior roles at Infosys, Venkat brings deep expertise in IT solution delivery, consulting, and large-scale transformation programs. Let's welcome Venkat to give his 3-minute speech.
Super. So I don't have a presentation, but I thought I'll share 3 stories that has shaped me, my life, and then how it's been part of how I see the world. The first story is about my mom as a teacher. Let's put it that way. My mom has been a constant source of inspiration throughout my life, right? Living a very profound impact from my early years. So when my father was transferred to Bangalore, she had to leave a budding career at Electronics Corporation of India, the ECIL. But instead of letting circumstance hold her back, she found a way to augment our family income, right? She learned tailoring, and soon she was stitching clothes for friends and families, right? And then she saw a need in our community with the baby boomer scene that there was a need for a small playhome. So she converted our modest 450 square foot apartment to a playhome, and it quickly had 25 kids attending, right? That success caught the attention of the local association, and they went on to start a school in the complex. And my mother joined that school and took care of the accounts, right? So as a young child, right, I helped in whichever way I could, though I didn't realize then how deeply these experiences would shape me, right? What I do remember clearly is how she balanced everything, managing the household on a shoestring budget, caring for the family, and still making sure every birthday and festival was celebrated with lovely homemade delicacies, right? Looking back, her ability to juggle so much with such grace left such an impression on me, right? It taught me that as human beings, we are capable of far more than we often believe. We just have to keep moving forward and look for opportunities even in challenging times. The second story is about my time at Infosys, right? So computers have always fascinated me. I chose computer science as my 4th subject in my 11th and 12th grade, probably drawn to the instant gratification that we get by solving problems using interesting algorithms, right? My natural love for solving puzzles probably just added to that. At Infosys, I was fortunate to be part of some incredible teams that built innovative solutions. To be honest, when I joined, we were about 400 people at Infosys, and we had very little clue about the business or even the technology. But we did have was a great team spirit, a lot of curiosity, a determination, and a lot of courage. That self-belief that we would somehow figure it out, right, was tested time and again. We developed a manufacturing costing platform for a multinational food and beverage company. Later at Finalyzer, which is the company that we have co-founded, and Finalyzer is the flagship product of that. We built an allocation engine that borrows heavily from those concepts of activity-based costing. We built a trading system while at Infosys for a global oil trading giant. The many of Finalyzer's core bookkeeping and reporting ideas come from that experience. We also built an onboarding platform for a leading investment bank, and that's where our task management and workflow concepts in Finalyzer have its roots. Looking back, I can clearly connect these dots. These experiences, kind of gave me the confidence to take on big challenges and the belief that, we could use technology to create something impactful. The third story is about building Finalyzer itself. Our efforts to build a world-class financial reporting and consolidation platform, right, have been full of learning. Today, we have about 100 clients. Our annual recurring revenue has crossed about 10 crores, and we are growing at about 50% year on year. The journey wasn't easy. We started small, just a passionate team that shared a common vision. Most people told us it was foolish to build a B2B SaaS platform for the cost side of the business and starting with the Indian market. But that it was our gut, our intuition, or just plain serendipity, we took that tough road. It forced us to learn and unlearn constantly. Looking back, it's kind of amazing how all these dots connect, right? Every experience from my childhood to career has shaped my thinking and our way of life. And I now look forward to each day with the energy and enthusiasm. Time just seems to fly. Thanks, Anbo.